Okay, alright. We're gonna have quite a bit of fun today, I hope. Quite often I do dread our sessions quite a bit, especially because there is a certain oomph that will eventually punch me in my gut, but we are now in December. No point of interest, matter of fact. Thought we had a mission. Either way, yeah, we're in December. We actually made all the goals I kind of set out for myself for November. We got our Shadow Channel 34. We got ourselves some cannon defenses. Did we get ourselves space capable missions? We did, I do think so. Either way, with that over table, we're gonna start focusing on the next big thing, which should be a pirate air force. Mostly because A, we need better ships. They're deploying better ships, so obviously we need better ships. And the Pirate Air Force can help us with that, because it will give us access to either the Bonaventura, the Fortuno, the Metallo, or El Fugo. And I do believe we get the Metallo in this particular case, so that's going to be great. But that requires us to get Pirate Air Force first, and that takes a few steps. The biggest blocker being the test flight, so this is going to be quite interesting. What else do we have? Well, we got our cannon defenses, which I'm very excited for. We're currently building flak cannons in several places in the hopes to kind of defend myself. Hey, our prison is almost operational. And hey guys, how you doing? Hope you guys are doing fine. Right, we also need a still. That is something else that is on my to-do list. How close are we to a still? Alchemy, that's right, we're working on alchemy. That will give us access to a still, we can build a hotel. Now, we have 4 empty base slots and I would like to fill them out in the near future. We need a base for research, we need a production base. I think that's roughly about all the main things I'd like to get. So we'll see how that goes. Soon we'll be able to disassemble some drones, because we're working on robot disassembly, I do believe. Let's see. Oh, 3 people. Well, that's good. Then we have a custom hand cannon as well. Otherwise, on my to-do list, we need to get family ties. We were so freaking close to an Esper, but alright, we'll have to look for another one. I'm still gonna kinda bet my money on trying to bypass the Mutant Alliance, but time is running out. Time is running out. We need to put the Ogre shotgun in the ship. Hey, that's a good note, because I completely forgot about it. We want to get chiller outfits, and the Catino Wisdom might be nice as well. I've also been thinking, I think we should get tactical armor. So we have lots of researchers I'd like to get done. We'll see how it goes. Not tactical, just tactical. Might help my kills a bit. So let's see what December will throw at us. Let's hope it will be good stuff. Oh, well, Jim, obviously. Corrupting our poor lovely gals. Some zany zines. Some chemicals, and there we have it. This thing is too fast for us to catch. But yeah, I should have had the Pirate Air Force probably like 2 months ago. We're quite far behind on it, in my opinion. Hey, collectible cards. The Circus of Silence. This city is distinguished by its special layout and acoustic properties. The Circle of Silence is built in such a way that each district is an almost perfect ring. Within them, there are spaces about 400 to 600 meters wide, inside of which no sound can escape. From space it looks like a fabled crop circle of yore. Or guesses that it's all part of some grandiose ritual that the mage kings of the Dominion are preparing, or have already performed, or is being performed over some long period of time, unbeknownst to their subjects. Let's also ship our courtesan finally. There we go, I've been waiting to get rid of our courtesan. I mean ship it, not get rid of it. But yeah, our ships are currently way too slow, and I feel like if we had gotten the Pirate Air Force 2 months ago, we would have had quicker ships now to catch the ships that are currently too quick for us. I know, doesn't really make a lot of sense. Also, I'm thinking about maybe rushing a base over here in North America, so we actually have some vision, radar vision over North America as well. If we go to charge, we don't look a lot at this, despite the fact there's Booba there, we don't actually pay a lot of attention to these graphs, and as you can see, there's lots of activity in Oceania still. Curious. There is a probable base around here, if I remember correctly. But that might be in part to the activity. Well, we can save America, don't you worry. We can attempt to save it at least. The Booba charge is not high enough. Hybrid problems, right? So yeah, this is a bit of an issue at the moment for us. I think we can set up a base. So the big problem is I'm sitting on 2.3 million. Quite often my money account kind of fluctuates. Maybe there's a graph for that? I hope there's a graph for that. I can visualize it. Oh my. No, no graphs, just how much we're earning. Oh, this is a good curve, right? Plop. But yeah, our score's been looking relatively okay. This is our balance, which has been looking relatively okay as well. Maintenance has been going up, expenditure has been going up, and income has been going up as well. But this literally just does not show what I want to show, which is my total cash amount. But yeah, it fluctuates, and I'm very afraid that if I were to build this thing right now, the base, that maybe I am limiting myself. But I think we should go for it. I still think we should go for it. So let's set up the base. So what type of base would this be? This most likely will be my production base, which means workshop, which means factory, which means industrial printer, which also means large quarters, question mark. Probably. Let's get started. So, hideouts. I'd like to construct a new hideout roughly about... We'll probably stick to the east coast. Right over here. You do it in China. No, that's where we're producing our that's where we're producing our cat girls. Can't be producing their gear there either. I think we'll just take a very simple base name. We'll call it Cat Toy Factory. I feel like I need to capitalize the T here. I'm capitalizing the F, but there you go. Cat Toy Factory. Do we build a hangar bay? Am I planning on building a hangar bay? What will building a hangar bay mean for me? If I were to build a hangar bay, I can assemble crafts. So yeah, a hangar bay is required. Cat napping. Production 4 base name, yeah. It will be pretty decent. But it's too close to... what was it? Oh, I thought I had a base called Catnap. Kidnap, catnap. If we ever have a... prison base, there you go, I shall call it Catnap. Because of catnap. I'm way too easily entertained. Let's slap in a... Actually see if that fits. Let me hangar bay, there you go. Let's see if that fits. I doubt it, but... Ah, it doesn't fit. I think Cat Toy Factory is close to the... Oh my god, it is at the limit. Surprisingly enough. Okay, we're gonna do some rapid expansion here, so let's get that going. Without a burrow, please. Security corridor number 1, security corridor number 2, security corridor number 3, and then we have a large crew core. Oh my god, that's 1.5 million, I forgot. Alright, well, yeah, our cash is rapidly dwindling. That's fine though, we have plenty of things we could potentially sell. Probably gotta start with some of these chips. Don't want to sell too many chips. I always feel like chips are one of those things I do want to keep a good chunk around of. Good chunk of them around, however you will call it. A bejeweled cross. I think this is what we're going to be sending to a museum. I think that is what we're going to send to a museum. Just a bit more, come on. Production Unlimited, oh that's good. We can sell some chrysalids because I don't think we'll be butchering these guys anytime soon. 1.8. Then we're gonna expand, slap in the large quarters, Baba Boosh. I don't know why I said Baba Boosh. Unlimited doesn't fit. Let's go Production A. Arbitrary A because I can. Assassination at the son of a... Really? Okay, wow. And we're back to the assassinations. Slayer bullets. Oh yeah, right. That's also one of the things we were working on. It makes little sense for us to reproduce standard pistol munitions, which can be bought off the free market. Therefore, we came up with an idea for a special ammo type. These bullets are pistol only, as they disintegrate or jam the gun when fired from fully automatic or high velocity weapons. Compared to standard ammo, it does more damage to HP, it inflicts additional shock, causes extra pain, and damages morale? Or is it extra pain minus the damages to morale? I don't know. Why large living? Do you need that much space for workshops? Yes. You know it, Istar. Won't have it any other way. I should actually be checking my third base. Less random damage. Rocket's being worked on. We should check out our training as a side note. Aerodynamics. Data mining. How about we research some data mining? That sounds good. And I should be picking up the Linux SMG Slayer clips at least, or produce them. And Niner. Ooh, I will prefer Niner to be fair. We'll do both. And the trench gun. There's an old tale of a wee mystic from the northwestern Black March who fought off a whole bunch of humanist pogrom using nothing but a gun like this one. Uses standard combat shotgun ammo, is equipped with a stabby implement. But the stabby implement that I prefer is the Linux Mandrake. Anyways, so if we were to go over here, you can see at this base as well, we have a few kills here, which is quite fantastic, matter of fact. But we also still probably need to do some basic gun training, right? Nope. All by all, I'm quite satisfied with our current gun training. Then our next base, we do have two cat girls here, which isn't that fantastic, and a bunch of peasants. And I think our peasants can't undergo any basic gun training, which works. By the way, all of them have tech vests. All of them have tech vests, though the guns aren't that fantastic. I should start thinking what type of guns I want them to use. And it looks like all of them over here underwent the basic training as well, and we have one cat girl. I do believe I could have sent a second one over. Glory to the caddy warrior. Hey, we do have two cat girls actually. I take it back. Fantastic. And two Locknars. So let's start. Let's think, right? We've been using assault shotguns. I should have heavier weapons. I'm definitely lacking the heavy weapons here. So I do believe we're supposed to have RPGs, which is a bit awkward because I don't have RPGs here, which is gonna be expensive. And I do have RPGs over here. Okay. So I was just lacking RPGs in my secondary base, my third base. What else are we missing? I know that we had first aid kits. Fire extinguishers would have been nice. I probably should make sure that we have fire extinguishers at these bases. Because if there's one thing I've learned, you can never have enough extinguish of fire. But yeah, I need to start thinking about maybe having an actual weapon implement. You know, something that isn't an assault shotgun. I could potentially give some Linux SMGs, but I'm worried that my peasants might be too weak. So what is a good gun for my peasants to use? That's... explosives. Really, I should just have more explosives. Like, that's my biggest concern, I guess. I'm actually running through the weapons from the top of my head that we might have for those bases. RPGs will be great, but you can't kill everybody with, let's say, 4 RPGs with 20 bullets. Unless all of them happen to group together, that'd be fantastic. So that doesn't work. What other options do we have? We have the assault shotguns, but A, they don't do enough damage against highly armored enemies, and B, it was limited range. Then we could, for example, take a Linux SMG, but they're too heavy and they require to be crafted. I should probably check out my tools of trade. This will be the logical thing to do. We could use Black March SMGs, but I don't know. I feel like if I had to pick an SMG, Black March doesn't scale that nicely. We have another scaling SMG. Maybe. This is what I'm thinking. We basically gotta deploy... Ooh, boarding gun, that's the one I was thinking about. Basically we gotta probably deploy either an auto rifle, battle rifle or mega rifle. Yeah, we can also give them Tommies, but I mean... aren't Tommies somewhat heavy? That's doable. Probably gotta give them Tommies as SMG weapons. Eventually I probably also want to give them less guns, and I probably also want to get some boarding guns there for my gals, but you know my opinion about the boarding guns. I've gotten quite annoyed the first time I've used them. Now I don't think I have that many Tommies laying around here. Let's see what we have. Yeah, I can send over 3 Tommies, or I can be smarter, I can buy them. Holy shit, I can actually buy them. That's cool. But yeah, that is one of the things that I've been thinking about as well. Our bases are pretty well defended, but once we run into certain enemies, and I'm thinking about Sky Ninjas. Sky Ninjas is definitely a possibility. Oh, hello there. You run into this particular issue where you might actually not be able to penetrate their natural armor because they're Ubers. And your assault shotguns become pretty worthless. Don't want to be running around with heavier shotguns because most of my peasants can carry them. I want... yeah, that as well. You can just spray and pray as well. The only concern that I have is the damage. 32 is pretty solid damage. Also was thinking about giving them either an auto rifle or a battle rifle, but the battle rifle is too heavy. But then again, I think rifles really excel at aimed shots, and at the base you never need aimed shots. I've been trying to reason about this for quite a while. I think about base defenses, believe it or not. This is a large thing that I want to intercept. And I mostly just think about it because one of my main concerns is just base defenses in general. I usually get my ass kicked and suffer quite a bit. What type of ship is this? But explosives are practically a... Oh, it's an ambulance. Explosives are practically a must to me. We must have explosives. I even think that just 4 RPG bullets is not going to be enough, but we'll see. Any day now. There we go, got him. That's also why I started panicking quite a bit about flak cannons. But I'm gonna make this common mistake quite frequently, where I'm gonna let enemies into my base so I wanna fight them mono on mono, and it's gonna be like Sky Ninjas with a assassin. I'm laughing now, but it will seriously piss me the hell off. We'll attack them next day. We're also getting some longbows. That's right. I want to start using some of the longbows. We'll have to see how it goes. I need to train throwing. That's the harsh reality. Chupacabra! Chupacabra hunt, okay. Well, last time we did the Chupacabra hunt, or any type of hunt, we had Redman, so we're definitely gonna do this during daytime. Let's go. Alright, Firefox. What type of friends are we gonna be rolling out today? I think the elite of the elite can remain at home for the time being. Gonna take a wooden somersault with us. Junkie Julia, Savage Snow. Come on, this is way above your pay grade there, Shira. But with a flamethrower, this is way above your pay grade. And no flamethrowers, I'm very afraid of the smoke. But you can throw your train your throwing, I suppose. But no flamethrowers. Nuh-uh. I always like that's one of the things that gets me about flamethrowers and the likes. It's the smoke they create. Just makes me terrified. Alright, aggressor armor, Neko, tech vest, G.I. Joe outfit, Neko armors. Ah, fuck me. Teenies it is. How do I do a savage burn when there is no flamethrower? Well, you just taking shots is a burn at your skill. Hey there, gamer. Ever gifted show Crapapolis? I can't even remember. Isn't that about the cats? I say about the cats. That's pretty generic. It's on the tip of my tongue. It's on my tip of my tongue. Can't say it. Or at least I am trying to say it, but like I said, it's on the tip of my tongue. Nope, no, then I don't know. Oh, hello, another one. We see lots of these things actually flying around. It's pretty worrisome, to be fair. Anyways, Chupacabra. 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 In case you can tell, yeah, we're gonna be finding Chupacabras. Not looking forward to it, but you know, I don't have. Okay, no. No, I really want to use a minigun, I shouldn't. Not with this person, at least. Chupacabra. Chupacabra. Okay, guys, obviously I suffer from the mental insanity at this point. I'll come right out and say it. Yeah. You know, I actually should be using spears. Let's figure out what we need for a pike. Pike 'em, I say. Pike 'em all. Because I think piking actually also trains throwing. God damn it. I actually really enjoy saying it right now. Once they start killing people, I'll probably be saying other words about chupacabras. Is there one Greek show that wants to modernize in ancient times dealing with conventional and fictional problems? God damn it, I need to look this up. Wait a minute. Just give me a moment. Oh, don't you dare to play sounds. I swear I will stab you in your face. Wait a moment, wait a moment, wait a moment. Here we go. Nope, haven't heard of it. Don't know it. I've seen some animations pop by on Netflix that are absolutely garbage. I wasn't sure if that was one of the things I've seen, but it isn't. I'm very critical about that because I think there's lots of junk that shouldn't even be on there. I don't want to get into it. I really don't want to get into that. Let's keep equipping these people. Now, I was thinking about training my throwing, but with those numbers are not great. I'm just saying. Those numbers are not good shooting numbers. No sorry. Anything but good. We might also be fighting in a jungle, which will be incredibly unfortunate, but we'll see how it goes. But it's good that I reminded myself, because that means more Cantino refreshments. I never said it was garbage, gamer. I just said that I've seen similar things pop by, which I absolutely consider garbage, but I didn't see that pop by. That's how I thought I knew it, but I don't. Oh, minigun, minigun, minigun. Yes, we are gonna be bringing a minigun. Ah, Housebroken is the one that I was thinking about, thank you. Like what? I don't know. Name some. I don't know from the top of my head. I'd have to look it up, and I don't think it's worth looking it up. Hey, how about we use a mortar? No mortar. I'm a bit disappointed. Hey, are you telling me I don't have heavy clips? Wait, what? Oh, those, okay, yeah, we need to figure out the HMG ammo clips. Let's make a note about that. Let's also remove that note. Click, click. So my original idea was that we will train throwing. But how? The other is the hunting bow, but if I had to pick between a longbow or a hunting bow, How about we use ninja stars? I'm trying to figure out what is a good weapon to train some throwing with. And I'm having a I'm drawing a blank as a side note. I'm absolutely drawing a blank. Like, this is not good trainings weapon. This is not a good trainings weapon at all. Any sunblades, really. But sunblades isn't... Okay, you know what? Sure, we can try. We can try. In the meantime, I'll also make sure that my offhand is Doku Blade. Why are we using ninja stars as a side note? I don't even understand. Yeah, sunblades is high time unit cost. The bow, yeah, alright, bow it is. I was kinda hoping to avoid the bow altogether, but yeah. This is what it is. Watching streams because I'm backing up a crapload of data. Oh boy. I can't get into Housebroken at all. Might just be the mood that I'm in. Alright. Well, we'll stick with the bow. The bow will do the trick. I'm also thinking about using chakram for some people, but it's probably not gonna work out. Alright, so we are dealing with the chupacabras of yonder, unfortunately. Which also gives me an advantage. Wait. Do I camp in the craft? I should not be camping in the craft. If I camp in the craft, there's no added benefit. So we are gonna take an aggressive stance. So real quick, I want to see where some of the chupacabras are. There's 2 over here. There's three on the hillside. Okay. I probably will need to take pot shots at the guys in front of me, just to make sure that they don't blitz me. Just to make sure they don't blitz me. Remember, these guys have very high reactions and I feel very uncomfortable just letting them roam about. But at the same time, that's free experience I'm throwing away. Life can be so difficult. Yeah. This might be a problem. When I say this might be a problem, I'm talking about my flank that I've completely ignored here. Alright, let's try it out. Okay, that's not good. That's more like it, okay. That's more like it as well. Good, very good. Alright, next up is the brrrp. Yeah, collateral damage. And the famous 2 for 1. Excellent. They shouldn't be able to reach me, right? It's nice to hear that you're finally able to get some stuff done. Okay, I miscalculated that. They can still reach me across the map. Help, I'm scared. Somebody hold me. Hold me tight. Oh, thank you. Wait. No. Oh god, guys, I miscalculated this. Oh no, wait, we're fine. What am I talking about? We're fine. Look at that. Beautiful. Good job. Good job, everybody. Okay, alright. Tappity tappity tap. Tappity tappity tap. That is some good. Okay, and he's still alive as well. So we have 3 of them blitzing us from that direction, 1 up ahead, unfortunately. Gonna be shifting my focus a little bit to the right. As much as I'd love to use the minigun there, I'd rather focus on some of the survivors. That's a good hit. I hate the fact that this area is so hilly. Wish everything was nice and flat. Alright, so who's missing experience? Crafty Crab and Onion Kalahari. Oh shit. Oh no, I thought I forgot somebody inside the craft. Where's my onion? Oh, okay, alright. Good job, Onion, and that was the last one. Bit of a shame because that means Crafty Crab didn't get any experience, but everybody got experience. Look at that, by the way, +4/+4, that's really good actually. That is just 1 turn of bow action. And 12 Chupacabra corpses. Done, and done. Let's be on our way. Ice Cold Killer. I don't know what that is and I don't want to find out. So can I send these guys out again? Yes, yes I can. Alright, so here's the unfortunate reality. I'm gonna have to switch to non-lethal damage. This is gonna be a pure capping mission. We're familiar with pure capping missions. Let's make them count. Make them count. The second UFO landed, wait, what? It did? No, 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 you're shitting me there, Shira. Oh, did it really land? Ah, oh, son of a bastard. I missed that, I absolutely missed that. No, I feel stupid and silly. So what we're gonna be doing in this particular case is we're gonna be whipping, whipping, whipping until there is nothing left to whip. No, 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 we're gonna stick with this and let RNG decide our fate. Don't you worry. Sometimes you just gotta take a step back, breathe in, breathe out, and let RNG take the wheel. I hate doing it, but sometimes you just gotta. Speaking about that, how am I gonna be dealing with those freaking thingamajigs flying around? Oh, I know how. Give me a pistol. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which of those two is... No, let's go with Silver Snake. But yeah, I completely missed the damn thing landing. Usually I'm more on point when it comes down to it, but right now I've missed it, and that makes me feel a bit embarrassed. I feel like I should have seen it coming. Alright, it's a desert, let's make this nice and quick. We are in the bottom left corner of the map, which is fantastic for me. Right off the bat we can see one academy kill already, okay. Zap. You're it. Okay, so that academy drone right there is problem number one that I'd like to address. What better way to address it than by... oh, never mind. I was gonna say shooting it. Alright, Shira. Seriously? Shira, come on. Okay, well, thanks, Shira. Good job. Good job missing. Unbelievable. Next time a grenade lands, I'll make sure you catch it, you know, to protect the rest of the team, since you want to be such a big help to me. Alright, I'm just goofing around. Not even funny, right? Not even funny. Let's hope that we don't get shot at by the drone. I don't think the drone can see us, but I've made this mistake a few times before. So what's the plan? I have no plan. Let's go. Oh right, haha. Nobody behind me, right? But yeah, it's a desert, which means it's gonna get hot here. Good. Very good. The one drone went to the right side. I don't know where the second drone is. Might be a bit of a problem, but we'll see. Yeah, was afraid of that. I was afraid of that. Hmm. I can't shoot it without killing somebody, so that kinda sucks. I think I'm gonna play it risky, unfortunately. I think I'm gonna play it risky. The thing is, Jira can actually get near it, but we can't kill it. Yeah, I was afraid of this outcome. Let's see. Oh, he did it. The madman actually did it. I cannot believe it. Grenade them. No, 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 no. We're here to take them alive, not kill them. Not kill them with impunity. We were to kill them with, if we were here to kill them with impunity, I will go about it differently. Hey, nobody has an actual health kit, do they? No, we don't. I shouldn't be doing this. Alright. Actually we're almost there when it comes to experience, that's good. Almost there, always a good sign. Rincecat and Crafty Crab. Rincecat check, then we have Onion and we have Natalie. I know where Natalie is, this is Onion apparently. And this should be Natalie. So, yeah. We're practically set to finish this already. Hopefully, preferably. There's still a second drone about, we gotta keep an eye out for it. Whoa! Ranger danger! Ranger danger, that is dangerous. And yeah, as you can see, our heat is starting to build up quite a bit. So it would be nice if we could do this without, you know, getting completely obliterated. One problem at a time, as they say. But yeah, the light might actually become an issue. We'll see. Oh yeah, we do have an advanced medikit. Okay. Those are some very solid hits. I don't know if I got spotted. They spotted me. I'm in the light. There you go. Nasty. One drone. Alright, my cat girls are reaching their limit, unfortunately, which means that we should wrap this up. You have two people. No, everybody has experience. Fantastic. I'm gonna run up to her. I'm gonna whip. So I don't want to overstun people, unfortunately. As much fun as that may be, I think it's a pretty damaging thing to do. To overstun people. Oh shit, I already overstunned her quite quickly. Okay, I really would like to finish this ASAP. My cat girls are running out of energy. Haha, look at that, 1 HP. How am I gonna finish this quite quickly? Alright, well shit, I know how to finish this and I don't like it one tiny bit. Oh come on, really, none of you have a whacking baton. This is just my luck, isn't it? She does have a whacking baton, unfortunately. There. This is basically how I'm planning on playing it. I'm gonna use the whacking batons with gals, and hopefully they will be enough to really make a difference here. Otherwise, it's gonna be yowzers. That's gonna hurt. I think it's inside. Alright, Shira Jira, breach. Let's go. Lo and behold. Got him. Alright, everything taken alive, -1. We got some thrown out of it again, but mostly reaction accuracy and experience for everybody. That's what we're after all. Very excited by that. More than I'd like to admit, with 10 nurses and 1 drone. Of course you got experience from that. Why won't you? Apparently it's accuracy. Surprisingly enough, I expected to be throwing. No more room in prison! I'm not even surprised because we have so many. We're gonna kick out the Mohawk because, well, besides the fact that they have 3 interesting topics, it's not good enough. And I probably should have taken the time to actually do both the tough guy and the savvy girl, yet here we are. I'm gonna kick out 4 nurses. No, actually I'm gonna kick out 2 tough guys and 2 savvy girls. Okay, and we're gonna enslave the nurses, and that will probably be that. And the researcher. Beep boop boop beep boop boop boop. Alrighty, supplies are ok. Start with slavery. I need 1 researcher and I need all 10 nurses. Ever give that Majesty mobile game a shot? No, I don't play mobile games. To be more precise, I don't enjoy playing mobile games, I just don't. I am supposed to, yeah, did land, son of a gun. I am supposed to play the Majesty... What was it again? Majesty RPG game. Or, let me check. What is it called again? Not the RPG game, it's, somewhere in my list. I'm quickly going through my Steam. It's Majesty, right? It must be Majesty. Am I thinking about a different game? Ah, shit. I did fire it up a few months ago. No, I'm thinking about a different game. Never mind. Haha. Ah, it flew away. Alright, bye. That's fine. Easy come, easy go. Speaking about that, this guy is gonna go quite easily. But no, I never have invested myself in mobile games for one particular reason. Struck. Like I've played a few of them. It's just not worth your time. Besides, there's an issue that I have with Majesty. I think their first games are pretty good, but then you look at a game like what was it called? What was it called again? Defenders of Ardania? Which is their weird tower defense-like game, which was just absolutely awful. When you know when to fold them, right? Ah shit, where are you going? Guess we're gonna have to let go of the guy. We can keep our stun. We can keep our stun quite fine. Oh shit, am I really doing this during nighttime? What's wrong with me? Okay, I need to focus because obviously I am distracted at the moment by other things. Otherwise I wouldn't have done this during nighttime. Spread out. Oh. Corner of the map, you say? I do believe Redmen have better night vision than I do. 15. And they have spotting capabilities, so that's gonna make it a lot worse. Which means that I will most likely just simply deploy my cat girls and leave it at that. They run the least risk of dying in this particular case. Just like that. So that's probably how we're gonna do it. Just deploy the cat girls. Yeah, it's a bit of a mental mess up on my end. I can't believe I did that. Pull out the gun, kill the doggo. Yeah, close it. Ah, shit, it's not even bleeding. Said, kill the doggo. Good job. Okay, I mean, I guess I can take some of my gals with me as well. They're a bit more vulnerable than my cat girls, but they still have actual armor. Well, the ones in aggressor outfits. Not talking about the bikini ladies. You know, if I actually had a grenade launcher, I could have just lobbed a grenade on them, but here we are. Here we are. Oh, that would have been nice, wouldn't it? Just nading the bastards. Yeah, just 5 enemies chilling about. Is that a doggo? That is a doggo. Huh. Yes, let me just show them my rear. I don't think I want to play this by reaction fire, so let's tap all of them. Keep fanning out. At least, oh boy. Jira is getting some experience in. Throwing experience, that is. And discovering the wonders of bullet magnetism. Okay, let's see if we can set up a breach. Should be easy. Relatively doable. Hide my gals as much as possible. Nothing bad happens to them. And I did see that doggo move around. Hey, where did doggo go? Where did the fucking doggo go? Oh, it backed out. Okay. Thanks, doggo. Right, let's finish this. Ah, tantalizing, you disappoint me. Oh yeah, right, he's the only one that could be somewhat dangerous, the Redman Mob Lieutenant. Well, thankfully, we can solve that quite nicely. Zap. Oh, this is gonna be good throwing experience, right? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, and then we go up the stairs. I am not complaining. Oh shit, now I am complaining. What the fuck did you just do, Rinse Cat? They were supposed to go down here. I don't know how they ended up upstairs. So how's the neck armor working out? Fantastic. I think I have vastly underestimated how handy the neck armor is. Despite the fact that it only has 40 front armor, early game it's just fantastic, especially because it has a reduction in... what was it again? I think cutting and stabbing, which is quite nice. As long as you make sure that, you know, you're being shot at the front and not the back. But yeah, this helps against the guard dogs and bloodhounds. Two things that I fear a lot. But piercing would be even better if we had some piercing resistance, but you know, I'm not complaining. Did I just get shot in the back? Where the hell did you... Ah, okay, I see. You fell. You fell. Crafty crap. You know what we're gonna do? Stand on top of him. Blow his brains out. We blew his brains out with stun bullets, hell yes. Indomitable Phoenix, you're next. Fantastic. Onion Calamari. Cool. Cool. Then we have Natalie, Zork, Tantalizing Meft, Junkie Julia, and Savage Snow. Tantalizing... Where's Tantalizing? Ah, right here. Beautiful. Tap tap, and we're done. So yeah, experience where experience is due. Oh, only +1? That's terrible. +1 to throwing. I expected like +4, because we got some good hits in. And we'll keep the Mob Lieutenant for the time being. Tag it and bag it. Yeah. Yeah, surprisingly enough. I expected 4 to be pretty good. Sludge Bath. There's no way we're gonna catch that. It's a necroplane. Oh, just shoot it down over the sea. One of those cases where I just don't really care about the 2 inside. Not enough Nekomimi fuel. Yeah, we're kind of blasting through the nuclear batteries, unfortunately. Shadow of the Comet. A comet was sighted in the sky, rousing anxiety about what the upcoming year 2602 will bring. Many believe a major change is coming. Some influential figures see you as the agent of that change and they decide to back you up, just in case. This thing might actually be planning on landing. Huh. Asking you shall receive. Not sure what we're gonna be fighting, but I'm gonna be bringing my team. Let's go. It's a night mission. I think I'm gonna keep most of this tonnage alive. Yeah, I think we're gonna keep most of this tonnage, but I'm gonna make a minor change to Prowling Hat over here. Linux SMG. And... Jira is also gonna get the Linux SMG. I'm expecting some slight opposition, but... Okay, I'm gonna get a few more Linuxes. Linuxi? Either way. Right. So I'm thinking one of the enemies that we might actually be facing, unfortunately, will be a... security guard. Okay, alright. Kept her alive. That's all I care about right now, keeping her alive. She's not that dangerous at the moment, so I can actually kinda slightly roll out. Will also be Maidens of War. Church Matron, let's go. Wait. Church Matron, let's go. Okay, so she backed up quite a bit. Okay, I was playing that a bit too aggressive, unfortunately. I thought I had it in the back. I keep thinking I have it in the back, yeah. So let's play this aggressive. That is the best way we can do this. Obviously the only way we can do this, really. But aggressive with oversight. Meaning that everybody who has a SMG available won't be using it at the moment. I'm worried about what's gonna happen to those two. That is gonna be a big problem. I knew I could count on you, Shira. Good job. I could actually count on him for once. That is a heavy shotgun. I just now realized the problem with that. Ooh, looks like somebody's gonna eat bullets for breakfast and I'm not too happy about it. Well, it's the choice that I made. Alright. So, real quick, Wooden Somersault, Zork, Sparky Chocolate Tent. Okay, this is really good. So all of them got experience. Great. Okay, that's tantalizing. Sparky Chocolate. Wooden Somersault. Come on. Hello, Church Priest. I'll admit, I'm a bit disappointed that didn't go as planned. It was in this moment I realized the problem with what I'm trying to do. And panic ensues. Right, yeah, that's an issue and a half. I have a few issues, matter of fact. Damn it. Okay, so I royally, I had a royal brain fart. I had a royal brain fart. So I forgot that the priest actually can eat those bullets without a problem in the world. Which means that me trying to punch them is just kind of pointless. Sorry, me trying to shoot them is kind of pointless. I should have ran up to punch him. I thought the first one was a flake, but it turns out the first one wasn't a flake. Yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, let's also make sure that she doesn't, like, use her freaking gun. Okay, what part of not use her gun didn't we get? Fuck. Alright, I'm definitely playing this a bit too aggressive based on the people I have with me. I keep forgetting that this is a very, very amateur crew. Oof. Rip cat girl. Oof, that's rough. Yeah, holy shit, that's also rough. So the main problem here... Oh no. Ah, you actually have the medikit. I knew people had medikits, but I didn't know if everybody had medikits. Anyways, yeah, playing this a bit too aggressive based on what I have available to me. It's a shame. It happens. I knew that we were running a somewhat weaker crew, I just didn't anticipate that we'd be struggling this much. Because my melee on my cat crawls is really not paying off the way I want it to pay off. I don't see how that's the bright side, Shira. I don't see how that's the bright side. Okay, well, they've been neutralized. Let's spread out, fan out, finish them off, kill the last few remaining enemies. Then we call it a day. Okay, I'm still playing this too aggressive. I should give my cat girls some time to regroup, but I'm just pushing, pushing, pushing. And pushing, and pushing. Well, you know what to say, no rest for the wicked, and we are very wicked. Cracks whip. Come on, get to it. Where's, there he is, Zork the Bushy. It's a team effort, Shira. It's a team effort. Yeah, so Sparky Chocolate's melee has been somewhat lacking. Been a bit of a pain point at the moment. Okay, so I want to finish this next turn. So let's get everybody in position to finish this next turn. Too bad about Moft. World Naft. Alright, breach, 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 let's go. This right here is a problem. Yep, it's a problem that we can probably solve using violence, so... Okay. When in doubt, apply more violence. So most likely I'll have to go hand-to-hand combat yet again. Gonna make sure they don't decide to nade me. Okay. Also, I should probably be using the strike on this weapon if I can. That is good. Should have been using strike way more frequently. That's one down. Everybody got experience besides Zork the Bushy. I'll give him a shot. I mean, a chance to redeem himself, not to shoot him in the back of the head. We lost Tantalizing Moth, unfortunately, but otherwise we came out pretty well. I keep forgetting that we were running a... Or not really kept forgetting, I keep underestimating my melee capabilities on my cat girls because my cat girls weren't as proficient as they usually are. Which means that if they have 75% chance to punch somebody, it means 75% chance to miss. That's the rule of thumb. Also, ironically speaking, no more room in prison. Not even surprised either. We'll kick out the altar boys and we'll probably kick out the rep man mob lieutenant. Hell yes. Yeah, alt boys can be turned into squires, which eventually become doom boys. But otherwise they're just weaker slaves. Alright, tantalizing math, you will be missed, believe me. But your armor will be missed more. Who's up plate armor? Let's go. Slaving will be done in 12 hours. That thing actually is quick enough, slow enough for us to intercept. Oh, it disappeared. Extreme weather. Oh, okay, so the radar arms factory, as unfortunate as it might be, is gonna be impossible for us to do at the moment. It will require me to have an undetectable craft such as a convoy to approach it, and we have none of that. I wonder what classifies as an undetectable vehicle. Does that mean that the Airbus is undetectable? I don't think so. It will tell me if it's undetectable, I do believe. Because... I don't know. I was gonna say because, you know, crafts that are detectable would need a... or... yeah, crafts that are detectable would need a cloaking device, like the Scorpion or, you know, stuff like that. But you buy these off the market, so it doesn't even matter. Oh well. Trying to see if we maybe have a undetectable craft. Not like I will be able to use it, but eh. So a hunt party will be undetectable. There you go. But good luck with that, am I right? Like, a convoy will be way better. But that requires me to set up a convoy. Yeah. I was hoping that there will be an undetectable aircraft that we could use to approach it. Whoa! Okay, oh, okay. Okay, I see what's happening here. Oops. Activated my mouse clicker. Okay, well, we're gonna have to skip that. We'll keep slaving in the meantime. Aerodynamics. Old Earth constructors were using streamlined hull principles for their craft to slide through the air like arrows instead of ramming through it with the usage of Valerian power and other historical tricks. They also use bird-shaped wings to provide vertical lift. By employing these principles, we could not only recreate low-tech aircraft, but also design Hilarion craft without the need to fully understand their mind-boggling mathematics. Anyway, Necrofighter Assembly. I believe that is our stepping stone to armored fighters. Yeah, armored fighters. And craft extra armor. I don't have craft extra armor queued up, so let's go with that. And Girl Guide, robotic spiders. These mechanical horrors can literally appear from the ground to perform whatever task their unknown masters desire them to, usually sabotage or kidnappings. Since robot spiders only attack defenseless targets and work really fast, hunting them down seems hopeless. Really, no one can feel safe with such things around. Yeah, especially because they're spiders. Blech. Hate spiders. Absolutely hate them. Another girl guide is required. Okay, let's stock back up on our salt drum rubber shells. I wonder, like, I guess getaway we could have a convoy once we have a still and a hotel. All in due time. And we're generating cash again. Excellent. Alchemy. Alchemy is about mixing and distilling various essences. Especially distilling is of interest. We can build more stills now. Hell yes. And of course fire bombs. Can't forget about a fire bomb. Let's research the CAWS. Yes. And let's continue some of our existing researches. Custom hand cannon. We can now build a still. Alright, let's do so. Expand. Oh shit, okay, yeah, it's a bit more expensive than I anticipated, but that's okay. Liquidate. I really gotta turn in those briefcases. Oh, we have quite a bit of stack to eat, don't we? Wow. And let's also get rid of the small ship engines. And let's also get rid of our purse. We about made it, so expand. Still. Kitty clack. Okay, we easily made that. Holy crap. Wait, we can intercept that. The truth is out there. Prepper camp. Oh my, okay. Oh yeah, there's no way on earth that we're gonna be able to intercept that. It just moves too quick. We gotta just get lucky that it decides to land. So I don't particularly enjoy prepper camps that much, so we're gonna bring a more adequate crew with us. Is there Blizzard Wake? Hey look, Necros can join us as well. So the big danger here, which is what I'm so paranoid about, is that we be fighting Spartans. Spartans with their map hacks, to put it quite nicely, they'll be able to see whatever the hell we're doing, which means they'll frag us to the Jolly Roger. I'm not sure how else to put it. But yeah, they'll frag the living crap out of me without blinking twice, just because they saw us for 0.5 seconds 7 turns ago. I'm exaggerating, but you get my drift. I'd rather not die. I mean, who would like to die, right? Nobody. Yeah. Alright, let's get down to business. Probably die as well. I will prefer if that mission was gonna be a day mission. I don't know if that thing's planning on landing. I think it's scouting for my base. Disappeared. Right, let's tackle the prepper camp. We're gonna do it during daytime. Mostly because if we're fighting Spartans, then, well, we'll be fighting Spartans. Let's see. Can't wait to have access to scatter clips. I noticed the lack of backup ammo. I'm just ignoring it at the moment. sure we'll be fine. I really should make it that people only have 1 clip, not 2 clips. I don't know where I got my paranoia to ensure that everybody always has 2 clips of ammo on them, but I think it's unfound. I think it's a bit extreme. Like 1 clip just as well suffices. Absolute paranoia. Alright, I'm sold. I am sold. I'm gonna regret this. But we're gonna have a good time. From what I've seen of these runs, you know Murphy's Law is gonna bite you in the ass for that. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. Murphy's Law is the only law I'm willing to obey because I know it applies to me 2 times over. Okay. Okay. Oh, let's see. Top right corner of the map. It's my friends, the Spartans. Who could have guessed that one might run into a Spartan or 2 over here? More precisely, their stupid ass doggos. Okay. Alright, calm down. Okay. So I'm thinking actually of lobbing a grenade in here. But first I want to deal with these 3 out here. Okay, so yeah, I'm planning on lobbing a grenade, but first let's spray, or at least attempt to kill them. Okay, that's a grenade launcher, that is actually very nasty. The nasty has been eradicated. Take a accurate shot, and then we skedaddle back inside. Those are awful shots. And that was awful planning on my end. Alright, Istar. Come on, look at that. Look at this guy. He's very accurate. Istar, please. Absolutely. You know, that's what I get. That's what I get. You praise the guy once, and it goes through his head. Or it goes to his head. We just leave it to Necros. I'm glad he's back. Okay, so the plan is to grab a grenade, prime the grenade, run out, probably down here, lob the grenade into this section, and then run back in. Alternatively, I could also set up a mortar and have the mortar do the talking for me, but that requires 2 whole turns and probably a relatively safe spot to set up. Which I just do not believe in. Alright, grenade disappeared. hopefully our enemies will disappear as well. And what did I just spot? Okay, he might be a problem and a half. Alright, I'm gonna apply... Oh shit. Oh, that's actually really nasty. Not too worried about the guy in the back, I'm more worried about these two. They're awfully close to my cat girls. Oh, that's my door! I needed that. Absolute ass. I'm not kidding when I said I needed that. But I've probably checked the house before I did that insane insanity. Why? Why do you guys have this weird obsession of hitting them once so they can reaction fire you and then miss absolutely everything else? Well, today seems to be a great day for us to die. Oh boy. Oh yeah, that's gonna be painful. Yep. Absolutely painful. Well, let's see how this goes. Killed one doggo. That's it? Okay. Looks like I'm mostly being shot from outside. It's like every single bit that I move forward, I just run into another one. I mean, that's the risk over here. That is absolutely the risk. Yeah, I don't regret playing this aggressive at all. Crawling Thief, go help her up. Stop the bleed, as they say. Yeah, let's hope that will be enough. Shirajira, I need you to drop this Spartan rifleman on his ass, preferably. Sure you can do that for me? Wow, you can. Positively surprised. Thank you? Question mark? That was very nice of you. Yeah. I definitely appreciate that, huh? Just bury the explosion. Son of a... Alright, so as much as I'd as much as I like the Linux SMGs, yeah, that was definitely one of their limitations right there. Just their mid-range is not doing that great of a job. Yeah, I was secretly hoping that I could lob a grenade on this guy. Right now I want to deal with him. Out of range? Really? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, as much as I wanted to deal with him. Oh my god, I just realized this window might be a problem. Okay, 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 okay. Hey there, Shin. Ready to watch me get my ass whacked, because that's what's about to happen. Ass whackery cadoodle. Doesn't even make any sense. Alright, Brass Fox, you are my most proficient person. Obviously you will land this grenade. Okay, well, I mean, it's a good try. Good try. I love this game, but it's pain to manage using old UI. It needs mods, 100% agree. I think Open XCOM already does a pretty good job with it. I think. Don't quote me on that. I can drop this grenade on the ground, have somebody else pick it up, and then we can attempt it one more time. It's one of those cases where you need to get used to it. If you don't get used to it, it can become a real pain. Alright, Necros. Poor Necros is not here to see us get grown action. Ah, Spark. Alright, also have sparkly chocolate. I completely forgot about sparkly chocolate. Necros. I love those days where you can just count on the guy. I mean, there's not many of those days, but I love them when they show up. Absolutely love it when they show up. Alright, let's see who's gonna get bonked here. Basically a gal, exactly. Can I? Already? Sweet. Was that a bullet or was that a grenade? 100% a grenade, holy shit. So far, we've been lucky when it comes to grenade play, apparently. Alright, no more running. We're gonna be walking for a bit. No idea would attempt to nade me, but that's okay. Doggo has to die. Excellent, tantalizing hollow, good job. Let's see if we can actually patch this fellow up. It would be nice if we can. Okay, he is severely hurt, which I'm appreciative of. I was gonna say let's patch him up, but I changed my mind. Let's not patch him up. Damn. Alright, Shira. Miss. And that is red of the armor. Yeah, so I'm lacking the long range capabilities at the moment, and I'm really feeling that. I'm really feeling the lack of long range capabilities. Okay, well, we should probably ignore those people for the time being and keep pushing up on our flank here. Or their flank, matter of fact. I just hope that they don't attempt to nade me again like they did just now. They might actually successfully nade me this time around. Okay, I can 100% get behind that. Sometimes all you need is a little bit of pomp, right? So this is a problem. Entering this place is going to be very, very difficult. I would like to attempt to, but it's going to be very difficult. It requires a little bit of oversight. This might actually cost me. This might actually cost me. We'll see. I just want to try and exploit the panic. Oh, there you go. Done, done, and done. Panic exploited. Everybody got out alive. I am happy. They're not. Big win. I'll be selling the light machine guns. Keep the ammo belts. Keep the grenade launcher for the time being, together with the HE 40mm grenades. 8 scouts. 5 riflemen. Guess what? Prison full. No more room in prison, which is all full until you realize, or until I realize, hey, we have an additional prison available to us. So let's grab those Academy engineers. Yeah, let's grab those Academy engineers and ship them over. The human mage, ship him over as well, and everybody's happy. Ding ding ding, be gone. Veteran, Ice Cold Killer, Nurse, Black Widow, good stuff, very good stuff. Time is money, that's right. Wait, is it right? Probably. Neko Cave, Neko Cave, Neko Cave, Neko Cave, 1, 2, 3. It's base number 3. Open fire, all weapons. Well, whatever is attacking us, we didn't destroy it. So, let's get these gals ready to roll. Starting with a shotgun, I guess. Okay, you can't even carry a shotgun. What should be Sky Ninjas? What should be bloody damn Sky Ninjas, I swear. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to rotate some people around. I do have a cannon turret available apparently. Wait. Okay, so the cannon turrets are available even though the construction hasn't finished yet. All I need to figure out now is basically who the hell are we dealing with? We're fine. Nothing to be concerned about. I mean, if we put away our RPG, that is, then there's nothing to be concerned about. But yeah, I probably will rotate some people. I don't like running around with peasants that are this weak. I knew it was a possibility we would end up having peasants who are this weak, but jeez. Figured that basic gun training would at least help them train some muscle as well from carrying those basic guns that they did training for. Okay, let's get everybody to their stations and prepare the inevitable onslaught. I was looking for you. So yeah, I do definitely not think that at this point we will be able to use the RPG. Hence we'll be running around with some Tommies. Yeah, the Bloodhounds. We're gonna be fine though. We're probably gonna be fine. Okay, anybody else with time units left? Yeah, we have one person. Anybody else with time units left? The one thing that slightly scares me is that our outpost is not defended at all. On the top floor, but we'll be fine. Like, this area. No defender, so one could walk up here, get behind us and shoot us, but we'll see. Guys, I don't want to be here anymore. Why did I put my cat girl there? Wait. Back up. Yeah, great. So who's hurt? Yeah, so well, okay, I wasn't expecting this. I wasn't expecting him to be able to reach me like that. I was really confused when one of my girls got attacked like that. I'm like, wait, what's happening exactly? And she's hurt as well, yeah. Huh. Okay, I definitely miscalculated the amount of time units necessary to move. Oops. Okay. Yeah, so I definitely don't want to be in this area. If there's anything I've just seen, it's Ranger Danger Town. Like, holy. Wow, yeah, okay, something tells me that that is gonna get bloody. I kinda like it, because it's not me who's gonna bleed. I don't know. Yep. Anybody with time units left? We have plenty, right? Oh yeah, right. Yeah, definitely don't want to be around there. I'm very glad I ran away as soon as possible. That was a good choice. Yeah, probably don't want to stand around here either. Those cannons are Ranger Danger, let me tell you that much. Holy crap. They're blasting out the floor and everything. Pretty sure there's one reality where people would have suffered quite a bit and just been murdered by our own cannons. The amount of death sounds there was beautiful. Oh, did my own cannon blow itself up? I think my own cannon blew... Yeah, my own cannon blew itself up. Well, that's funny. Alright, you back up. I mean, you know, funny in a dreadful sense, that is. Oh, cannon just completely obliterated itself. Hello! So it looks like this wall is just a goner. Which means that these people probably shouldn't even be here in the first place. That's gonna be interesting. How badly are you bleeding? You're bleeding for 2. I should actually probably stop your bleeding altogether. Ah, damn it, I was hoping that he won't have a reaction on me. Oh shit. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, better luck next time, I guess. Yeah, I was hoping you won't have a reaction so we could actually skedaddle. But the only skedaddling we did was permanent. Anybody with time units? Okay, so I'm gonna guess that we're gonna lose roughly about 3 or 4 people. Help! I'm just saying, I'm just saying, I feel very much targeted at the moment. Alright, let's see if we can stun him. That we can, excellent. Yeah, I definitely don't feel safe here anymore. Where do we go? Let's go down here. Oh, to the sewer. Yeah, sure. To the sewer it will be. God, the entire place is destroyed. What should actually blow up a good chunk of my equipment? Won't that be awful? Some people might say, haha, hilarious, to which I say, you know what? Screw you. Oh, really? Okay. Right. I think we're almost done here in that case. I see very little enemies on the map. This thing is terrifying. It will kill friendlies. Oh, I see, because it's graded. Ah, yeah, there you go. We only lost 1 person, which is quite surprising. Yep, the turret blew itself up, so we're gonna have to pay 45k for that, unfortunately. But otherwise it went relatively good. I say very carefully. But yeah, I probably need to ship some more people over who are a bit more competent. Which is frustrating, because I don't have that many peasants that are competent. Which would indicate I need to send over gals. Guess that's not too bad. Let's at least replenish or peasant fund, maybe? I don't know. Let's check out our hands here. So I obviously have lots of cat crawls available at the moment that I could leverage. But that also means that they're gonna move with their Neko armor, which kinda scares me. How about I send 3 additional cat... No, because that would be like 20... remains a money issue. If I send 3 additional cat girls to each of our bases, that will be a total of 12 cat girls. Right? 3, 6, 9, 12. 12 cat girls, 12 Neko armors. That is like 3 million. Because I would like to replenish the Neko armors in my main base. Unless I send over the cat girls without replenishing the Neko armor. Or I send one. What about my peasants? Like, I've been training or attempting to train some peasants over here. Okay, no, that's what we're gonna do in this particular case. How many peasants do I have available? 4 per mission. So I would like some peasants that have been on missions, and as you can see, the peasant turnover rate here is not that great for us. Maybe damsels as well. I think it's a bit of a waste for damsels. I think what we gotta do is just send over some gals. Not those 4. Alright, let's see. Flocked Panther is 1. Spiral Duster is 2. Oh shit. Savage Snow is 3 and Junkie Julia will be 4. Yeah. I need to send over cat girls. That is the frustrating part here. Gotta wait for my craft to be back. Bandits. Just a regular drifter camp, nothing serious. So yeah, I'm gonna send one of these girls to each base. Probably in attack vest if I had the chance, but for now, let's send them in castaway stuff. So it's mostly just about making sure that all of my bases have people outside the usual. Alright. Just gonna make sure that everybody has people outside the usual standards, like no peasants, no weak peasants, but girls that can kinda carry. Same with cat girls. I would love to send cat girls, but we will need more cash. Okay, well, maybe Flocked Panther can join another time. For now, let's load up our craft with adequate people. Also still gotta be training the Locknarsh, very important. And let's actually get another ogre. And last but not least, let's make sure everybody's wearing a tech vest. Probably gotta buy more tech vests. Ah, shit. I mean, yay, more tech vests. How many tech vests are we talking about? I probably will buy like 8 of them. Or 10. 10 works as well. I'll be salvaging some of these existing tech vests. 3 should be enough. Ogre will use breeches. Peasant. Okay, we have one more peasant who should be running around in a tech vest. You know what we haven't seen, unfortunately? I'm very disappointed about that. Mentions. We haven't seen any mention robberies. Kinda was hoping that we would see one last month. Yet here we are. I'll have to double check if we actually have access to them. At this point I am slightly skeptical. Let's get one more Neko Samurai outfit and then we're good. Will be a primarily a trainings mission in this particular case. Once all of this is up and running as well, everything will be fine. Yeah, we have mentioned invasions, so... Yep. Drifter camp. We'll be using a shotgun. We'll be using a shotgun with lethal bullets. I'm actually debating if I should use non-lethal damage here. Because the advantage of non-lethal damage in this particular case is that we might be able to shoot the same guy a few times with other people as well. Nah. Just not worry about it. Actually, I have some people who should be using the UAC carbines because of their firing. Around 75 I draw the line that they should be using UAC carbines. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine as well. Crafty crap. It's kinda like moving up in the world. Alright, let's get the show on the road. I guess I should be using a firebow as well if I want to reveal the enemy's location. Ah, shit. But they have campfire, so... Probably, Huh. Ah, there. Okay. Now, since this is unfortunately a drifter camp, it means that some of them will be wandering around outside. So we can't simply just set up shop and let it rip. We might need to go and hunt, which would suck. It is what it is. As long as they don't lob a grenade on me, I don't think... Oh. Oh, hi. Hello. I don't think they have grenades, is what I was gonna say. And these dipshits show up. Also, I definitely shouldn't be using double tap. Can't stop myself though. Yeah, I'm definitely asking for trouble at the moment. See this guy? He has to die. He has to basically RIP. If he doesn't RIP, I might be in trouble. Okay, yeah, I'll just accept the fact that at this point I will be in trouble. Ah, really? Back of the head? Well... Well, let's just... Yeah. Oh, great. Just great. That's all I could do. Yeah, they're dangerous. They're highly dangerous. Can't believe there were 3 drifters. Should have done a more thorough scan around me. Watch this. Huh. That's not normal. Okay, don't watch that. That was embarrassing. I was pretty sure he was gonna lash out at me. Oh, that's why. He knew we'd miss all our shots. There we go. He knew he was safe. Terrible joke. Okay. Who needs experience in this particular case? Lots of people. Let's see where this goes. need to go and check something here. Give me a moment. Alright, so how many girls died? Or how many people died? 8, 10? It looks like we're fine for the time being. Yeah, so apparently one of our cats decided that he's hungry, so he decided to help himself to our food or leftovers from today. Swear to God, if you don't pay attention to him for 5 seconds, he'll put his base into a jar of food that he's not supposed to. Who is Gregory McGregor? Where are you? Ah, there you are. Okay. I think we're good. 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 Might be somebody behind me. Almost. Yeah, there might be somebody behind me. Ah, we're done. Excellent. Great reactions. Great accuracy and soft stats all together. This is how a training mission is supposed to go. As a side note, I always forget to sell the ruffians, but that's what we're gonna be doing now. Sell the ruffians. We don't need them anymore. Tag it and bag it. Take it back home. No more room in prison. Well, that's fine, because what I can do is I can now finally send some of them away to get away. Like the drifters. Bye bye. And the rest we keep. So I probably should be enslaving these, or at least the rifleman, and I should probably research a scout. Lady Luck, murder, trigger happy, supersize. Good training. Very good training. Okay, slave. Let's go. Rifleman, you're mine. Congratulations. And in the meantime, let's go to research and actually queue them up. Scouts. Spartan Scout. I'll probably pull 2 people from the custom hand cannon. I'm not in a rush to get it. Weirdly enough. Very slow going. I think we should just sit back and just relax for a bit. All in due time. All in due time. We can sell money purse. Just have a little bit of a buffer. Knock knock, a visitor showed up at their hideout. He turned out to be some religious wacko with weirdly glowing eyes. Well, well, well. Apostate of the apocalypse, welcome aboard. And we have a little craft. Hopefully it will land. But it probably will just fly away. Data mining. The personal databases we find contain scraps of useful knowledge. We can squeeze it out, but that will require a lot of databasing and many long sweaty nights of work. Ninja interception. Oh boy. Oh boy, here we go. It's Sky Ninja o'clock. We should probably be spying on the Sky Ninjas as well. And that's how we should start using our young Ubers. As a side note, do we have any encrypted discs? Do. Let's decrypt them. The Necrofighter Assembly, the Buckaroo, a fighter plane built from necroplane parts. It needs to run away to land so it can be used in missions. Yeah, who cares about the Buckaroo? We have better stuff. That was the assembly, and all we're waiting for is the extra craft armor to get the dragon skill going. But remember, we are still limited. Unfortunately. We're still limited by test flight. So hopefully we'll at least get some guild sailors that we can cap in the very, very near future. Aha! Now that is a target and a half waiting to be pouched upon. I'm actually gonna use a few weaker cat girls for this, so they can get some training in. Hey ho, leather blow. That actually sounds awful. Why are you moving quicker? Leather blow. What kind of word is that even? Or what kind of saying is that? Stupid. Leather rip would have been better. Anyways, let's shoot it down. There you have it. And we can quickly clear this out. Should be no problemo for our cat girls. Okay, maybe I was too confident. Absolutely was too confident here. Alright, we know where both of them are. Smart guy is out here. And the gal's up here. Unfortunately, I can't really get to the gal, so I'm gonna have to wait for it to drop down. Oh, hi. Back to sleep. Go back to sleep. Add a girl. And with that, we go home. Job well done. Oh. With that, we go home. Question mark. Job well done? Question mark. God damn it! You guys are the worst. Imagine being chased by cat girls. Keep trying to whack you with their stick. You keep dodging it, but they just don't let go, they just keep chasing you. Well, this is one hell of a trainings mission. I'm quite happy with that. It's not even a trainings mission either. It's not supposed to be, at least. Either way, done and done. Let's quickly jump to our prison here and check it out. We probably should get rid of these people at least. Swear to God, why can't he just leave crap alone? I can hear him on the counter again. God, if there's anything, it's that cat is terrorizing me. Oh my. Lickety split. Oh, lickety split chocolate, more like lickety split kafra. Welcome aboard, lickety split kafra. Let's start off with a very basic training here. You'll benefit lots of it. Wait, that's not how we do trainings. Hence, transformations. Gun basics. Let's see. Ooh, hello. Oh, Onion actually could benefit from that. Didn't even realize it. Consider it done. Glory to the Caddy Warriors. We're gonna fire these three up. Then we wait. So, We never got another mission for a gnome, did we? That's unfortunate. Our first doomed farm. Oh my. I don't know if that's a day or a night mission. I'm gonna go with night mission. Leonardo Knight. What a name. Right, night mission, it will be all aboard, choo choo. Leaving station right the hell now. I think one thing that really scares me is I'm gonna have to buy more batteries here in a second. I think I'm gonna ease a little bit on my who gets what requirement. Then I said never mind, because it turns out that we don't have any more UAC carbines. Clickety click, clickety clack. And that is that. Really gotta finish the CAWS research so we can actually buy ammunition for it. That'd be fantastic. Alright, Arcana Black Moon, I can't remember you, but you have pretty decent stats, which means you probably have been around for a bit. You're gonna be our fire person, aka fire. Fire and forget. Don't forget to shoot though, that will be quite embarrassing. Yeah, I'm actually glad to see Dark Ones. I know they can be a bit of a pain to fight, but at least we're fighting them. At least they're there. The one thing that I really hate is when there are certain missions that are just not popping up, because that means you probably are missing a vital research and you just don't realize it yet until it's too late. For now we're gonna be inside our craft. We're in the bottom left corner of the map. Good to know. And just like that, we do light the area up quite a bit. I was kinda hoping that we could use that to light the area up as well, but I guess we were a bit too inaccurate, huh? It went straight over, unfortunately. Okay, well, let's hope that this plays well. If it doesn't, we might have a problem on our hands. We might have a very big problem on our hands. Holy shit, okay. Oh. Seems like I'm starting to mumble a bit, probably because I'm tired. Or maybe I've been talking too much, or maybe a case of both. Maybe I'm just the problem. Maybe I've always been the problem. Please send help. So yeah, these guys have incredible night vision. I didn't think I will fight these guys during nighttime. Where did I get that idea from? Can't even remember. As much as it pains me, we should get the hell out of Dodge. Get the hell out of Dodge right the hell now. Oh, can I even get out? Barely. I do not know where I got this idea that we could just simply do this during nighttime. For some weird reason I thought their night vision would be like 14 or 15, but apparently it's way higher than that. Because I got shot at from all the way across the map. So yeah. Just accept the losses, which is 2 of them, which is a Loknar and it's a peasant. And just be on our way. I badly already heard their crap. Bleeding for 2, right? Bleeding for 3. Oof. I can fix that. Yeah, that didn't go as great as I thought it would go. Daytime. Yeah, we'll get the scatter back. We lost the Loknar and we lost the peasant, both of them expendable, fortunately enough. I'm gonna get 11 peasants. I really want to get a peasant recruitment drive going, and I'll get just 1 Loknar. Yeah, that didn't go as I had planned. Oh, it's the little things. It's the little things. Speak about little things. Money purchase. Time to liquidate. Unless we're gonna have a really good boost here soon enough. I'm actually gonna get a bit concerned. Because keep in mind, I'm supposed to slowly but surely generate a bit of money. Otherwise we're just gonna be losing money, and son of a bitch, this thing is hurting me severely. That's like 1.5 days worth of damage. Come on. Oh, at least we got the air race. Alright, let's see if we can actually find... Yeah, the student I'm looking for. We've taken 1 hostage with 12 bystanders surviving. You know what that means? That's right, 1 additional prisoner. Unfortunately, there was no young Uber. Can't win them all. Still, good stuff. Blood rituals. A group of deplorable beings has got an adventure and is preparing to perform a macabre sacrifice to their gods. How about we don't? Let's do this again. I'm actually gonna take some more experienced people with me. Because these missions can actually get quite gnarly. I need a Neko armor. Yeah, that really put a punch in my gut. Really should be running around more often with pirate gear. Or maybe it's pirate gears and pirate weapons. I know there's condemnation in that direction, I just can't exactly remember how. We'll see. I'm actually very happy that we didn't lose Crafty Crab. She could have very well died as well. Yeah, when they started shooting at me, I actually became a bit sour. Mostly because I just got it so wrong. I can't believe how wrong I got it. In that particular case. Is it me, or did it used to be that you'd be fighting deep ones within half a year? Because I haven't seen any deep ones. We might be fighting deep ones right now, but otherwise I haven't really seen any. We don't need this Arcana. How about you use a Linux gun? Yeah, Linux is great. I mean, the gun. What are we fighting? Werewolf savages. In a bloody damn jungle. Well, shit, let's get this over with. I see 4 of them. Ah, there. Okay. Right, I don't think I have that much to be concerned about, but let's make sure that they don't overrun us. That would be really embarrassing if they did. They might. But at least I brought enough people to counter it. It's the lack of shotguns that kinda scares me. I have a few good shotgun people, but otherwise it's the lack of shotguns that scares me. Just don't shoot each other in the back and we got ourselves a deal. Oh shit, that guy's blitzing. Yeah, that works. Good job. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, we're fine. It's always the pure panic that gets me. Can't make that our captain, really. Oh, that seems to work just fine. Great. You guys will be fine. Arcana will be fine. Sparkly Chocolate will be fine. Dick will be fine. I kind of want to sit back and just let Reaction Fire take its course here, but I'm just being cautious. Just being a bit cautious. Alright, let's see how it goes. I was kinda hoping we could kill him from a longer range. So we have 4 people without experience at the moment. Let's identify them. Rockrat, which is a Loknar. Alright, that makes sense. Then we have Mokbar, which I believe is a peasant. Yep. And Hydera. Then we have Shigachi, which I do believe is also a peasant. Wow, alright. There we go. I'm hoping for that guy to get closer to me, so that we can actually do some reaction fire A proper. Good. So Rookrat got 1, that means that it's just those 3 people. Alright. Yeah. Come on, peasants. You guys did... What? You still no reaction flare even though he's right in front of you? Well, that's disappointing. The fact that he just... Son of a bitch. It's that I noticed his corpse was gone, otherwise I would have completely missed that. Oh, that's actually pretty terrifying. Alright, let's move closer to him and see if he's actually willing to blitz me. I mean, that's not a good thing, by the way. Let's hope that we can put the hurt on him. That's what I care about. Huh. Yep. There we go. Nighty night, sleep tight. Don't let the werewolves bite. Please don't. Alright, let's go home. Anyways, that's the transmission you're looking for. Do we need melons? Come on. We don't need melons. Do we need eggplants? We don't need eggplants. Do we need potatoes? Ha, of course we don't. Origins, yes. Bananas, definitely. Always more bananas. Blunderbuss, I don't need a blunderbuss. If I need it, I can make it or sell. Ooh, barbarian armor. Buy it. One castaway gal. And a journeyman note. We need a lot more of these, by the way. That would be fantastic. Oh well. By the way, done, done, and done. No more free space at our animal cages. That means bye-bye zombie fat man. Bartaurus. One more thing that I'd like to do. Extra training. And probably enlist the tough guy as a worker. Research the scouts. Just gotta keep those prisons empty. Excellent. Yeah, so there's faster ships that are starting to appear, which kind of scares me, because we have no way of really dealing with them. Robot disassembly. We have learned to disassemble captured robots for spare parts and profit. Check the disassembly section in the workshop menu. You can only disassemble robots you have researched first. You will always get the robot's chassis, like from a destroyed one, plus weapon parts and other junk. So, Linux Mandrake SMG, 4 people. Scout, Spartan Scout, I'll let them tick through, she'll be fine. We don't need advanced chemistry yet. Poison grenade would be nice though. What do we need for a refinery? I know the refineries are really cool. Where did I see the refinery? I could have sworn I saw a refinery. Ah, here. Ah, we need advanced chemistry, so that's a no bueno, unfortunately. I guess we'll do the Shambler Corps. Anyways, I've been waiting to disassemble our academy drones. We have a few of them. Few being 5. That indeed is a few. Crew Guide 003. Come at them from the back. It will reduce any evasion they might have by half. And our flak cannons are being completed. And some security corridors. Unfortunately, I need to liquidate again. This is gonna be the theme, I think, for a few months. Liquidate like there is no tomorrow. Mostly because I'd like to expand here with a flak cannon. I'm starting to think that instead of flak cannon up here, I should probably build it lower. Just keep the security corridor. Maybe. Maybe. For now we'll just build there. It will be fine, don't you worry about it. kinda hoping that this guy would land. In case you're wondering why I'm not sending out this craft, it's because it's undergoing repairs and its fuel is subpar quality. Definitely being scouted here for my bases. Drones have been disassembled. Temple raid already. Freezing cold, sea is calm. I don't wanna just slap in the Scorpion instead, but let's get the Firefox. My gut is telling me that what I'm about to do will be incredibly dumb. Alright, let's quickly dive in, dive out, easy peasy lemons and squeezy. But yeah, notice all those craft that are currently flying around that we can't intercept. Yeah, that's a problem. That is an actual problem. That is why I need the pirate air force so desperately. Because within pirate air force I will have faster crafts, and faster crafts probably will translate to me actually being able to shoot them down. Not all of them, but you know, as long as it's enough of them. That's kind of like the whole gist there. At least wear the damn shawls, damn it. I know that tech vests are actually quite impeding in coldness. I'm saying that incorrectly, but you get my drift. And if you don't, I'm so sorry. I don't know. I don't know. Don't shoot. Let's go. It's the temple layout that I absolutely despise. It's the temple layout I absolutely despise. So I don't think everybody is going to be able to get experience here, because I basically would need to hunt across the map as well to find some stragglers. There will be a few of them. But we'll see how this plays out. Don't shoot each other in the back of the head, please. Alright, so that is for me a pretty decent start. That's a hit, that is all I care about. And I think what I should be doing with a good chunk of these people is I probably should just have them equip a whip and just whip some enemies, so that they at least get some form of experience out of it. While we deal with the rest. It's partially about improvising. Thanks, pal. Especially against the drifter that I don't particularly care about. So let's get that done. And in the meantime, the rest of the people will probably move forward and look for enemies to kill. I've done this before and it didn't pay off. See if this time it goes better. Let's see if this time it goes better. I could use a little bit of backup, I'll admit. But these guys seem to be happy and busy, so... I think the angle I'm currently holding is too wide, which might cause issues. Whack. Whack. And whack. So yeah, everybody outside that isn't assaulting the thingamajig right now got experience, which I'm super happy with. Alright, then we slowly grind our way forward. Though I would really like to attempt to pop the guy up top, but I think that ship has already sailed. I think I'm okay with that though. That ship sailing. I don't know if this is dangerous or not, but we'll see. Yes, it is dangerous. That Molotov, that's what I should be concerned about. Oh, gotta start somewhere. I'd say this is a pretty decent place to start. Oh yeah, right, you already got experience. It's the little things. It's the little things. Yeah, so this is not gonna hit. Makes a lot of sense if you think about it. But yeah, let's see if we can push these people inside, but otherwise the rest should be, like I said before and I'll say it again, straightforward, hope for the best. Knock on wood, yada yada yada, the whole shebang. Right. Bartaurus, which should be this little fella. And then 2 peasants and a Loknar. Done, 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 deal. Okay, let's finish this. Yep, let's finish this. I think the big problem here is that any enemy that I might run into at this point could potentially really mess me up. Well, it'd been great if I had a caddy warrior to take point, but I guess I'll just have to settle with my peasants. So yeah, let's hope for the best. Expect the worst, hope for the best. Quickly be doing a scan down here as well, but I think we got all of them. I can basically whip the guy to death, but I don't see a point in doing so. Huh. Alright, well, I was kinda trying to find the priest, and we found the priest, so I'm quite happy with that. Let's farm some experience, shall we? This is not how I had envisioned farming experience, but I'm definitely gonna take it. Okay, he's overstunned, and that leaves me with just Gonza Gurdzugudun. Done, 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 and done. So everybody got experience, we're all happy. Let's finish this mission ASAP. Strike once, strike twice, strike thrice. Come on. Okay. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. That's just fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about a thing here. I am worried, I'm worried, I'm worried. Worry. I have no... maybe he had some really weird angle that he actually could make. Also, who the hell is shooting me here? Yeah, B-boy. Actually very surprised that he could see me and try to shoot me. Did not expect that. And I think we actually got saved by my Lochnar. Alrighty. Tap. Good night. Alright, let's try this one more time. One. Got him. No more running though. No more running. From this point forward, we're all calm, right? We're all gonna be calm. I cannot be calm. Please send help. Yep. He'll probably die from overstone soon enough. So I kinda wanna wrap this up ASAP. I was gonna say I really do hope the last enemy is inside, but they are. Probably. Maybe. Potentially. Huh. Okay. I'm not so certain anymore. Especially because I got ambushed earlier. So nobody is here. No, I can't say that for certain anymore. I can't say anything for certain. Well, we didn't hear any doors open, did we? That's a crucial hint. I'm gonna assume that the last one is inside, and assuming is a very dangerous thing to do, but I think my reasoning is quite logical. They must be inside because I didn't hear any doors, I didn't see any enemies. But like... No, they must be outside. It is the slave mate. No, it's a fucking B-boy. Absolutely. You know, I'm actually getting really fed up with this corner. There's so many people here. Just chilling. Just chilling, waiting for me to ignore them. Can't believe it. Okay, alright. Done. Let's go home. Oh my god. Where? Where's the last dipshit? Point it out to me on the map. Let's go. Let's go. I want to see it on the map. Come on. I need to get my revengeance in, please. I'm gonna get punished for this, aren't I? Probably. Yeah. It's a fucking door. Where's the damn door? Where did they open the fucking door? I'm getting a bit vocal here. Getting a bit vocal. I do not appreciate this joke they're playing on me. Well. What do we have here? That was not my shotgun, by the way. Right? That was not my shotgun. So somebody just took a shot at me and I don't know where exactly. That is always the type of stuff that scares me the most. Somebody took a shot at me. From where was it? Oh, at least I saw her in time. But yeah, I'd like to finish this ASAP. It's getting too hectic as is. Found him! Looks like somebody woke up behind me. Okay, so one more enemy left, which is her. We beat her up, we go home. Oh no, where did she go this time? Oh, right here. Good night. Good fight. Wow. That's embarrassingly enough took more time than was necessary, but we got him. We actually got him. Altar boys. Ah, shit. And I can't even have these people, right? Correct. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna ship them away yet again. To Cataway. Ah, shit. Let's do the humanist leader. Actually, let's kick out the church neophytes, right? Because there's nothing I can do with them. Kick out the church neophytes. We keep the shrine maiden, we keep the altar boys. So... let's ship at least one drifter. One smart... no. Guy? Sharp guy, that was it. Humanist leader. So we'll ship those 3. That means that we're now left with 7. You gotta be kidding me, really? Well, 4, because I'm planning on selling the church neophytes. I guess I'll ship the church matron, the church priest, and the 2 savvy girls. So I'm just trying to not overly ship people around so I can actually enslave them and the likes without having to worry about anything. Anyways, that was a decent enough mission. I am quite satisfied with that. Let's go and deal with them accordingly. And then there was also the tough guy that we can put to work. I used to have something against putting people to work because I have to pay for them, and paying for them is pretty yuck. To put it quite nicely. Why pay for them when you can also have them for free, basically? I don't know if they're planning on landing, but I think this might be Megapole. So let's see if we can shoot them down. Nailed it. It is Megapole. Excellent. So we'll shoot it down, and then we have a Megapole mission. That's sweet. I would have liked to do it without getting damaged though. Alrighty. And since this is a Megapole mission that I'd like to take serious, I don't think I'm gonna be running with a very basic crew. I think I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. Make sure to take some space heroes with me. Pussy Gal. 2 wing commanders, and that will be roughly about it, I think. Let's make sure they have adequate gear. And just hope, really hope that the map that we're gonna be fighting on won't be a pain up my arse. Because if it will be a pain up my arse, this mission will be pretty ugh. Might actually wanna... no. Do I wanna do it during daytime? No. No. Okay, so I knew I was forgetting something. I just couldn't put my finger on it until now. Holy shit, 34, that's awful. Actually, no, this is fine. You'll be pretty useless. You'll be pretty useless. I need the Lucigen grenades. Everybody with somewhat decent throwing should be using one. Also, we will revisit everybody's equipment just to make sure that I am not doing something incredibly dumb, because I'm already seeing myself doing something incredibly dumb here. Really should be working on the throwing, shouldn't I? Really should be working on the throwing, but don't you worry. This might compensate for a bit. Wish I had some more though. We'll also run around with the chakram. Let's make it quick. Hey Necros, how you doing? Nothing over here. Nothing over here. Bingo. Doing fine, that's good. Good to hear. Glad to hear. Hehehehe. One less Megapool Wolfman. 64. That's all it takes. Hey, you've been missing some missions that you finally have been able to participate on. Beautiful, thank you, Rinscat. We've been missing out on those. I think I'm probably gonna deactivate a lot of these hello. I'll probably deactivate a lot of these grenades. Yikes. I'm on this mission. No, not this one. But you got to fight Spartans. It was a blast. And you for once actually proved your worth to me. It was nice. I'm gonna start deactivating quite a few of these grenades, because we are currently in a position where I don't need to worry too much about this type of stuff. I do want to try to hide a little bit. Just a little bit if I can. Right. I might get attacked from behind, which will be incredibly unfortunate. Overall, we should be a-okay. I'm getting tired though. Ooh! He's panicking. I thought we actually naded ourselves and I panicked there for a second. I was like, oh shit! But no, we're fine, we're fine. Surprisingly enough, we're fine. Grab it, lob it. Let's go, good enough. As long as you don't nade yourself, we can be BFFs for all I care. Or nade friendlies. If you can avoid those two, we are golden. We are absolutely golden. Okay, that will do that. Or that will take care of that. Tap, tap, tap. Those three are pretty boned. Then we retreat. I feel like there is another guy hiding over here, but we'll see. Let's see how this goes then. Let's see how this goes. Make sure we're adequately split up as a side note. Just gonna make sure we're well split up. Alright, and then we also gotta make sure we have this side covered, just in case. And hello! Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, that was a bit unexpected. Just so we can make sure that we don't get ambushed from behind, which we did. Different behind though. He's still panicking. Pigment's panic. Second pigment panicked. And then there is still the drone that's flying around, which is a third drone. We still have some people who need experience, so let's see if we can do something about that. That's one. I need to be careful that I'm not too loud for the kids. That is two. Then we have Indomitable Phoenix. There's three. And then just cat girls. No, Shigechi is, or human. Now it's just the cat girls. Sparkly chocolate. Lickety split chocolate? No, sparkly chocolate. And prowling head. Huh? Where did you go? Oh, you're right here. Wait, you don't get to shoot me. I mean, obviously you did. Good hit. Anyways, all good hits must come to an end. Done. 8 hostages taken, 3 enemies surrendered. Everybody besides Sparkly Chocolate got experience, and look at the throwing experience. This is why we should use grenades more often, because a lot of these this XP, throwing XP, comes from one simple grenade. Like just a dummy grenade, just something like a hallucinogen, something that doesn't straight up kill in case I want to cap. Like, we should be using grenades more often. I think that is the main crucial point why we're throwing quite frequently is that low. I just don't throw. Yeah, I know. RX, I should be disappointed. Or in this case, in smoke. Smoked. Lit up. Yeah, lit up. Also fire. 6 people to kick out. We'll do the zombies. Bye bye zombados. Actually, let's keep 1 zombie each, because I really would like to research zombies. We'll do that this month. I don't need a bloodhound, and I don't need a werewolf savage. Smoky Barrett is a nice bourbon. Oh man. Sure as hell will be. Yeah, so we need to, we actually need to research zombies. I want to have that done by the end of the month as well. Might be a bit greedy. I think I'm getting very greedy. Also, we have the problem that I think we don't have a zombie Fatman corpse. So that's a bit of a problem. Oh yeah, I'm definitely being too greedy at the moment. I don't think we can get all our goals this month, this way around. That would be impossible. That will be impossible. Matter of fact, I think I might just need to start tripling down on the craft armor part. Extra armor. We can reinforce our primitive craft by the means of primitive armor, welded from scrap metal and put around the engine, cockpit and structural joints. The extra 10 HP might not be much, but it can be the difference between life and death. Craft with less than 9999999 fuel caps suffer an extra -25 speed penalty when using it. The craft rank skill armor is the next important one. The lack of zombie Batman was the reason why my research stalled for months. Yeah, exactly. I remember you talking about it, weirdly enough. Or somebody talking about it. So the main issue is I need an armored jet fighter, arc welder, and the matrix propelled flight, and this requires test flight. Just gotta wait, we're up to RNG at the moment. Spartan Scout, it is very hard for a female to be accepted into the ranks of the Spartan warriors, but the alternative, being a virtual property of a Spartan fort, is so unappealing that many of them try anyway. They rarely advance past the lowest ranks, but they're forced to constantly prove they are better than their male peers, so they cannot be underestimated. They can be interrogated for their knowledge of various light firearms, such as the scoped carbine. Anyways, we're here to turn them into virtual slave property again. Did I ever do the enforcers? I thought I did. Oh yeah, right. Haha. Megapole enforcers. It's a shame because I'm not actually producing any I'm currently not actually producing any cash, which I would love to have. But we need to get that slaving going. What can I say? I appreciate their core values. Some MMA training. Glory to the Caddy Warriors. Or Taurus. And nobody else. Actually, hello, Karna the Blue. Ninja interception. The sudden ninja attacks unlock our villages as well as their other activities are becoming tiresome. It's not fun if we only see them when they want us to. Therefore, we have developed some means of detecting them through combining our knowledge of Ethernet and Shadow Tech. Well, ninjas, I'm coming for you, and I will regret that decision all day long. Mark my words. Takes 10 days on average, yeah. Gonna be realistic here. I'm gonna be realistic here, and I don't think we're gonna be able to get the zombies this month. It requires a Fatman corpse. It will be very easy for me to get a Fatman corpse if I can take one of the live Fatmans and just murder them, but I don't have that option. Unfortunately, I don't have that option. Going once. Going twice. Good fight, good night, thank you very much, and goodbye. Do I need the grapes? Oh, apparently I'm already selling them. Fantastic. Angel of Love. Well. Time is money. Oh god, another 500 infamy gone. I'm all out of time. Wait. I can shop you, can't I? Wait, no, you're quicker than I am. Guys, I'm scared. I'm legitimately scared right now. This is bloody damn jetbike! Okay, jetbike gone. Alright, so that wasn't very pleasant. Speak about scaring the living crap out of me. I need to intercept this. We'll be fine, let's go. Damn it! Don't do this nonsense, please don't. Yeah, I knew it was an ambulance. I might actually, unfortunately, start switching towards... ah shit. I might actually need to switch towards using my main craft as well as a fighting craft, the Firefox. Which means more Nekomimi batteries that are gonna have to go. And let's quickly slap in the Firefox. Sorpa missions. I'll be taking those two with me. I'll be unselecting these fellas. Most of these people just need more training, simple as. Kinda need to balance out some of the leveling. The most important part here is making sure that we can kill the drones, and I think we should, relatively speaking, be fine, but you never know. You never know. Alright, Firefox away. Shambler carcass. Shambler examination. They have good night vision. Pretty good night vision, which is a bit scary. As a side note, journeyman notes, decrypted data disk, and girl guide, and then we also have collectible cards. Gotta keep those flowing as much as we can. And then we can butcher any shambler corpses we might have. Let's check, is there any butchering we can do? Giant spiders, obviously. We have like 5 gazillion of them. Giant spider. Bloodhound corpses. 2 werewolves. And then some werewolf corpses as well. The AWS, an advanced firearm that can fire 2 kinds of powerful charges, but the magazine holds only 10 rounds. It has a better range than normal shotguns and can be wielded single-handedly with lessened accuracy penalty. Finally. Which means we can finally buy the CAWS clips. Oh, I guess manufacture them. Still nice, I guess. I'm gonna need... Ooh, I'm running low on chemicals. 3 of those and 3 of these. Yeah. I really need a factory base soon enough. Okay, so we're here to stun, so let's... Alright, we're here to cap, so let's cap. One could argue that I could simply just say like, oh, you know what? Let's train our throwing again, but I'm gonna be a bit cautious about training throwing. I mostly just want people's levels to be raised quite nicely. I think when it comes to Rinscat, for example, I'm okay with them going close quarter combat. Which means get close to the drone and murder it. Or die trying, but I prefer if they murdered it, rather than dying to try. We'll see how that goes. Oh, well, that's it. I'm not too happy with this layout. I would have preferred a layout where we could easily get the jump on them. Also, let's keep in mind that some of them might actually be outside at this point. Anyways, let's first set up. First set up shop. I kinda do miss using the fireball, as much fun as it is. I just don't think currently it holds that much value for me to use it. Because I now have the capabilities to play more aggressive. Fucking hate spiders. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at them blitz me, or try to blitz me. Remember, they might have shotguns, so... It's not like I can just blindly ignore them. Just do whatever. Drone. So I have a solution on how to deal with the drones, it just requires me to be able to use my peasants here. There's also gonna be 2 drones, which is relatively dangerous as well, because they should appear in the back. Really wish I had a grenade right now. Really wish I had a grenade right now. Yep, good enough for me. And then we line people up just a bit more neatly. Okay, so real quick, not that many people who need experience. The drone is currently a Ranger Danger and a half. The other half being the other drone. Also, I think there's both drones, by the way. I think there's some people that are still too close to the rocks to take reaction fire. Okay, how are we doing? So Hydero and those are both peasants, and they seem to not want to take reaction fire no matter what they do. They're anti-reaction fire, unfortunately. Okay, let's get this done. ASAP preferably. Good hit. She can take care of that. Shouldn't be an issue. Let's hope that there's nobody inside the craft to really hurt me. But I am feeling cautiously optimistic about the fact that there's nobody inside the craft to hurt me. Not that I'm gonna get hurt. That's not something I want to feel positive about. Alright. I don't know if doing these trainings missions really makes sense in the end. Like, would it be more logical if I just decided to have a group of well-trained people and just replace them on the go? Because I know at some point, whenever I was playing, like I would end up in a scenario where I would have so many trained people, and I would only be taking a group of them with me. So I was kind of mood that I trained so many people. I'm getting tired. I should shut up. Shut up. You guys fall back a bit. I need to find the drone. Annoyingly enough. I think it's in this area. Found it. Or more precisely, it found me. But that's all it takes, right? Ooh, that's a really good stun shot, but it might be a bit too good. I am doing too much talking. Okay, everybody got experience, we're happy. Finish this off. Roomba of Love, I'll show it some lovin'. Help? That's right. Wow, straight up killed it. Unfortunately it's 2 dead men looted, which means somebody has died from overstun. Good stat increase, by the way, look at that. Oh, I love seeing those numbers all splattered all over the screen. Always makes me very happy. Believe it or not, it really gets me excited. Well, we got the researcher, we probably ended up killing a nurse. We got 9, usually there's 10, and I know we killed the drone. Tag it and bag it. And look at that! No complaints about my prison being full. That can only mean one thing, more slaving. Let's go. Huh. Never gonna end, is it? It's never gonna end. Stress call intercepted. How about we use our secondary craft there? Scorching hot. I say that, but then again I remember that I don't have the equipment in my secondary craft. Okay, let's make it nice and quick. Nice and quick, guys. In and out in a jiffy. Guild hostess. So it's gonna be the guild. I don't think they have anybody valuable. Maybe a guild air sailor person, but I doubt we'll be able to cap them. Really do need test flight though. I really need it desperately. I want to get the pirate air force. We need zombados. Alright, cap them alive, please. Oh shit. Don't die from overstun, please. I will not forgive myself. Good. Very, very good. Excellent, he's stabilized. Bing, bing, bing. I'm very happy with this. That's why I'm making the weird sounds, but yes. We needed a guild air sailor, and we got one. I mean, we probably need like 50, because test flight is still RNG based, but it's a good start. Shit, there's still so much of the map to cover. Guild team leader, tap tap tap. Yeah, it looks like this mission is gonna be all about stunnage. All about cappage. Cap, cap, cappity cap. Cappity cap, cap. I started to panic, like who the hell is shooting what and why? Dick. I don't see Dick's name. Molly Firewind, I did see Molly, I do believe. Stunning performance, people. Shit, he has a shovel. Put down your weapon. Oh, there you go. Oh shit, there we not go. Attaboy. Oh god. Every day they're shuffling. Help. Somebody really should just punch me in the back of the head. I think I should shut up. I noticed that the quality of my IQ seems to be dropping quite rapidly. Quality. You know what? I stand by my point. There you go. I noticed that I'm becoming quite... I've had better moments. I've had better moments in my life. That's a good way of putting it. Quality of my IQ. Yeah. There's 2 enemies left. Shit, he's still alive. Actually, that is legitimately shit. Huh. Oh boy, that's gonna hurt. That is gonna hurt quite a bit. What can I say? We like living on the edge. Favorite pastime activity? Just like missing, also a favorite pastime activity. Nah, not enough energy. I was afraid of that. Okay. $20, too high. I don't think this is gonna work. Holy shit, it worked. I mean, I knew it was gonna work. I mean, it was so obvious. And we're done. Oh, okay. We're not done yet. I legitimately thought that was the last enemy. Alright everybody, keep an eye out. There's probably one more guardsman about. Yeah, I figured she'd be overstunned. Ooh, figured. Wake me up inside. Come on, fellas, it's not that difficult. Don't let her die, please. Oh shit, she's severely overstunned. She might die. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Also, my prison is gonna be overflowing. Where's the last enemy? Also, I'll be taking your carbine, thank you very much. So you can't use it against me. Okay, this is slightly frustrating. He'll show up any moment now. Any moment. Seriously? I wonder if we might actually have a problem here. Good, stabilized. Well, 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 found him. Bastard. Let's go home. Ah, now we got it for real. Fantastic. I'm happy, we're all happy. Tag the baguette, send it on its way, do whatever you need to do. We got ourselves a Guild Air Sailor. So yeah. It's not one of the RNG stuff. Pirate Air Force, here we go. Alright, let's kick it up a notch, shall we? Goat's gonna complain that there's no more room in prison, in which case these two mohawks probably will need to be shipped away together with the guild. No, the guild team leader. Yeah, let's ship some people away then. The mohawks, there you go. And the guild team leader for now. Anyways, let's rearrange our priorities real quick here. Best kind of friend. Good job, everybody. Good job. Fantastic job. Right. So I need 4 people on the guild sailor so we get test flight. Then I can slap 4 people on the test flight. Wait. Yeah. 4 people on the test flight so we can get matrix propelled flight, but that also requires a ship engine. We should be researching the ship engine. Now, I do believe that we don't have a ship engine. We do. The craft dragon skill is gonna have to wait in this particular case. For the armored jet fight, yeah, there's no way on earth that we're gonna be able to get this. There's no way. Not this month. We're currently at the 18th. The way that it's looking, I'm gonna need at least 10 days. That's, well, 28. No, I'm gonna need at least 15 days. Might even need 20. That will be, yeah, unfortunate. How much fuel? Hopefully you have enough fuel for a shoot down. And it decides to land. Are you kidding me? Alright, thank you for stopping by there. Arax, have a good evening. You have a good night. Take care. We'll be suffering through this. No, you won't be missing out on anything, I can promise that much. Let's crack this nut right on open. We'll stick to the stunning, I'm sure we'll be fine. Alright, so it's probably just the academy that landed. Not the academy, sorry. Bingo, the church. That's what I was wanting to go for, or mention. Good. Then we spread out. Okay, so obviously I am not deploying enough aggressive measures here, which is highly dangerous against CAWSs. Okay. I am obviously under-deployed for this mission. And I'm gonna have to pay for this. Mark my words, I will pay for not giving this mission the respect it deserves. I'm thinking about also giving some people a few chakrams as well. No, even chakrams won't be enough. Like, I gotta be careful. That's my main takeaway. I gotta be careful and I'm not being careful. Matter of fact, he probably shouldn't even be running around in a punk outfit. If I'm more careful, I would actually take actual damaging weapons with me instead of trying to, like, squeeze out caps. Because that's currently what I'm doing. I've gotten so arrogant and complacent that I'm seeing this as a pure capping mission. And I'm gonna have to pay for that. This thing will shred. This thing will shred through armor. If it has AP, it will even shred through our Neko plate. So I can't be complacent, I just can't. Yet, I am not changing course. So yeah, we're about to get quite a few casualties because of my stupidity and I will be very upset with myself. It's because I'm currently being arrogant, thinking I can just do without. How badly did you get hurt? Ooh, I think it low rolled. That's quite fortunate for me. I think it just low rolled, yeah. Oops. Straight up murdered the guy. Gather once? Good, that was more than enough. Alright. So that's bad. This is really bad. Complacent, I'm telling you, I'm getting complacent. It's actually gonna cost me. So what do I do in this scenario? First of all, I scout. She's the problem. How do we deal with her? Grenades. What type of grenades? Have I researched you yet? Yes, I have. Choking grenade, okay. That is something we do have in our arsenal, so let's pull one of those up. And I royally effed it up. I should have pulled the pin and dropped it earlier. Now the question is, who can actually bring this home? I have a few ideas, but let's see. Oh, that's good. That's good enough. Okay, let's hope that that will be enough to deal with her. And then we're gonna be dealing with the next problem, which is the person in front of me. Or the door, to be precise. That will spawn a person in front of me. Yeah, I've grown complacent. I need more grenades. It's funny how I'm saying that, and I'm not doing anything about it, and then shit hits the fan. I'm like, yeah, shit. This is happening, I knew it would. Like watching... Doesn't sound like she panicked. It's like looking at headlights. Knowing damn well what's about to hit you, and you're not moving an inch. Anyways, heal, heal, heal. Ah shit, really? Not enough time units? Okay. One final heal. Okay, that actually did a good job restoring our health. Quite happy with that. I don't like the fact that I can't see her. I really don't like the fact that I cannot see her. That's a recipe for disaster. Remembers my favorite heal item, Airforce whip. I mean, it's a very, very good healing item, isn't it? Can heal any wounds, especially emotional. No wait, that's terrible, never bench strength. Swear to god, this game is a bad influence on me. Part of me actually is wondering if I should just have a grenade launcher. It works in real life too, exactly. I'm wondering if I should just use a grenade launcher and blindly start shooting in this area. I'm worried about Lickety Split Cafera. I think she might actually get whacked. Whackety whackety whacked. I think that might have actually been our friend. That's good. By the way, this is 100% pure unrefined greed that is happening here. Store is safe. Don't need to worry about it. This is pure unrefined greed. Alright, let's keep hunting. I've been meaning to ask. Hey there, Aftesh. How long we're gonna be playing this for? I'm wondering the same thing. Why does my playlist playing as background music? What are you talking about? Great music, of course this should be a playlist. I know she's in here. think she's in here. Hasn't dropped her weapon though, which slightly concerns me. That's not the only thing that concerns me. Okay. I am definitely not happy that I have been unable to find her so far. Which implies that she's not around here anymore. Which implies that I don't know where she is, which implies I'm about to get whacked. Ow? Ooh, that's a sniper rifle, if I've ever seen one. Hey look, it's a sniper rifle, who could have guessed? Finally she dropped her freaking gun. That's a good sign, that means we can hunt her. Or I guess attempt to hunt her. But the question is, where did she run off to? There she is, okay, fantastic. I would like not to be in the panic smoke, thank you very much. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, I knew that was a far shot. I knew that this will not do any damage, but it's good training. I'm not gonna evenly spread out the experience for everybody. I think that will be one hell of a task. But we are gonna probably attempt to push into the craft itself. Or we're just gonna chill over here. Oh shit, she actually picked up her gun as well. Holy crap. Didn't think she could. Well, screw you. But no, that almost would have killed Lickety Split. Complacency, I'm telling you, it will be my killer. It will be my undoing. Anyways, lots of talk, not a lot of gameplay. Let's get this done. Hi. I really do like the whip. I really do like the whip. Huh. Not too shabby. That's good. Molly. That's good as well. Also, I probably should be changing the soundtrack soon. It has been going on for quite a bit. Okay, I should probably stop playing with my food. Probably. Ah, crap, I didn't mean to do that. There you go. Okay, it's a church matron. I wasn't expecting that, but we can work with that, right? Last enemy on the map though. Let's see if we can do this without getting ourselves killed. Alright, so one enemy killed, one deadman looted, otherwise the rest is all tagged and bagged. Nice throwing for a rinsed cat. She's been using her whip quite frequently, so I can't expect it. Yeah, I played this way too complacent. I keep saying complacent, what I'm trying to say is like, I should have had weapons, I should have had guns, I should have had pew pew pow pow. I didn't. I'm gonna ship these two away. The War Maidens and the Altar Boys. And then probably also the... I don't know. I don't know. Not the guild, sorry, the church. Why was I thinking about the guild? The priest, the matron, the war maidens, and the altar boys. Probably should focus on my enslaving process, rather than doing what I'm currently doing. What was I doing? Oh yeah, no, I got it covered. Wait, we already burned through our 10 batteries? Crap. You know what's pretty sad? We've built up a massive stockpile of slaves, I'd like to say, and we barely... Like, I feel like we're just gaining more and more capacity. Or more and more, we're using more and more space. Well, at least we haven't overflown yet. Okay, bring down the watchtower. You know what, I don't even particularly care about this mission. Let's just clear this out. Wait, can we even reach that? Nope. Okay, fine, we'll use the Firefox again. Don't expect any interesting gameplay here, we're just gonna blitz through it. If it's gonna be zombies again, I'm gonna be very disappointed. So, one of the things that I've been holding off on for quite a while is researching or heading towards the Mutant Alliance. I think I've mentioned this before, I'd like to put emphasis on this again. So we don't do Mutant Alliance, instead we get an Esper and hello there, scientist. And basically look at the library using the Esper. But as you can see, it hasn't been going that great because, well, you know. You know. So that's a thing. Called stubbornness, there is no particular reason. I like to do weird shit from time to time. Like with our Peasant Revolution playthrough, I just decided not to get bug eyes. Because that's just what I felt like. Let's not get bug eyes. Okay. I hope at least lots of people will trigger. Yeah, they will have. Anyways, let's line people up. Let's bring it home. And now I'm just like Mutant Alliance, more like... What Alliance? I don't know, could come back for that. But if it doesn't work out, because I'm really dependent on Esper, and we kinda had the luck early on to almost have an Esper. But if I can't get an Esper, then... Ooh, hi. You know, that will be that. That will be that. Oh god, I am actually being too loud. Done. Actually, lots of experience based on the mission that I thought we'd be doing, so I'm quite satisfied with that. Right. More room in prison, make it stop, please. We'll be shipping at least the security and the hostess, I guess, to Getaway. Security and hostess, bye bye. 2 guild staplers. That's what we're gonna ship as well, right? Yeah, batteries. Hey, the journeyman notes. Hey, look, it's Mei. VIP Mei. Not much is known about this mysterious Knight of Love, aka Kokoro. Other than she's a lesbian fighter of impressive skill who rescues maidens in peril and often misplaces armor, but never her sword. Does she have an unlimited supply of it? Her powers must be considerable since she's still alive, yet somehow you were too overwhelmed with her personality to ask her. If only we had more journeyman notes. Research a government paper. Collectible cards, the Bitter Coast, a terrible place, its name fully deserved. 6 centuries ago this area was bombarded heavily with experimental alien weapons. No one can tell for sure what kind of weaponry was used, but the consequences are plainly visible to this day. Bitter Coast is a reeking, poisonous ruin, dotted with shell craters and teeming with mutant creatures. The sentients here are dragging on with their wretched existence. Non-mutants are a very rare sight here, usually represented by raiding parties from the Academy, church, mercenaries, the guild, and sometimes bandits or rich lunatics on a safari. The eponymous city is an exception, more of an outpost and a refueling base than a city. The settlement is protected by a special dome that keeps the environmental hazards and mutants at bay. The Empire doesn't visit this place often, although sometimes slaves undeserving of a merciful execution are being dropped off here. How bitter. Alright, well, I think this is where I'm gonna wrap it up for tonight, though. Next time around, we'll try to pursue our pirate air fleet, and maybe even if we're lucky, we can get some zombados, but that will be for next time. For now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and hope to see you next time. Have a good evening. Take care. Oh man. Whew.